talk about the most important other positions on offense that need to be filled, running back and tight end. Time to look at the defense. We talked about Cameron Jensen's absence in this year's team, but Darnell, there's other guys that BYU is going to have to replace this season. Who are they?
Well, defensively, I think one of the key positions is going to be at cornerback because Ben Criddle's the guy on one corner. He's not going to play spring. He's recovering from a foot injury, but he'll be back. I want to verify that I actually did see Brandon Bradley at practice on Monday. He does exist. He does exist. That's the main thing that people have to understand is he's been talked about. He's an internet legend. He hasn't even played it down yet, but there's talent there, and he's still recovering from his ACL injury.
He's not the second coming of Walt Williams.
No, fortunately. We always imagined that Walt Williams was Gary
the second coming that never came.
Was Gary Croton's imaginary friend because we never saw him. He kept coming on. Anyway, we're digressing here, but the cornerback spot is key, and we saw what Justin Robinson did last year. He was really solid in that position. Right. Undersized, of course, at only about 5'7" or 8", but adequate. But adequate, and he played very well. He had 2 interceptions in the bowl game. And then you've got Criddle, very physical in the boundary corner, but they need someone with some speed on the field corner spot. It could be Bradley. It could be Brandon Howard, who is also a smallish kind of guy that has great cover skills.
Yeah. Cale Buchanan's the cornerback that's been in the program the longest, and it should be his job to lose. If he proves to be durable, which is a very big question mark with Cale Buchanan, it should be his job to lose. But I like the prospects of Brandon Howard a lot. He's received a lot of raves from his teammates in the offseason. We'll just see how it works out. Brandon Howard has a real opportunity to establish himself this spring because of Criddle being out. Cale Buchanan's going to be playing the field corner spot where Brandon Howard, he's going to get almost exclusive first-team reps, and he can really use this to separate himself and prove to be the guy.
Absolutely. You know, cornerback is obviously an important, especially the field cornerback is obviously a position that these defensive coaches will be looking to fulfill. But the one question mark that I'm interested in to see what happens is with Dustin Gabriel.
Yeah.
I want to know if that guy will eventually be able to make it through or not because of his injury. He's one hit away from Bronco Mendenhall having to find a new safety.
Also, the big boy they need to feel is who's going to rotate with Russell Tilavea at nose tackle. It's not a position where a guy can take every rep. As good as Russell was, he needs a guy that can rotate with him effectively. Right now it's Kyle Lukengay. Like Brandon Howard, he's going to get almost exclusive reps with the second team. Nose tackle and can really use this to separate himself until some other guys come in and fall that can provide some more depth. But they're really looking for a guy that can rotate effectively with Russell Tilavea.
And he looks good.
So you guys are going to be watching cornerback and nose tackle, a little bit of safety, seeing the health issues there. That's what you'll be looking at.
Defense is solid. They're experienced at every position this year.
A lot of youth last year, and that hopefully will pay off in the future.
Absolutely.